So they also have, she brought back from California because my sister know I like to make all of my own products. So I use a lot of lemons, limes. So these is picked from their tree. Her the people she worked for, they have a lime and lemon tree. So she brought me back some. So I have to take some out to give to my neighbor too, because it'd be too many. But yes, I be making all of my products, like my face care products and stuff like that. So like the lemons and limes, and she brought all this stuff back from California. I'm like, oh, cool. So I'll leave some out for my neighbors, and I can make some products with this. So yeah, I'll be using, like, the limes is really good with the baking soda. Give yourself a facial scrub. You cut open a lemon and put the baking soda on it, and you scrub it across your face. You detox it. But a lot of time those face masks and stuff that I make will be having the lemon juice in it and stuff like that, and it's going to be great because I'm just going to make put some fresh limes, and they're really cold because she brought them back. And like, I don't know, like that ice cooler thing, so she put the stuff in there. So yeah, I can make some product and stuff. Yeah, these limes and lemons from the lemon tree. So she's like, girl, he sent me all this stuff. What am I going to do with it? I said, oh, I definitely would take some of that because I can make my product with that. So anyway, I want you guys to have an awesome day. And I really appreciate y'all here with me and talking to me. So I'm really excited about that. So thank you guys so much. So we'll make, I'll make some, look at some products and stuff that we can make with these limes and different things like that we can make. So I be like to do all this homemade stuff. So I'm gonna look up some stuff and we're gonna put something together. So all right, then I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Toodles. Good morning, guys. Hope y'all having an awesome morning. I'm having an awesome morning, having my coffee, and they say when life give you lemons, you make lemonade. We're gonna make some lemonade. My sister brought all these fresh lemons back from California, so I'm like, what am I gonna do? I had so many. I'm gonna make some lemon juice, and had somebody to ask if I could show my measurements. Okay, so I brought the tape measure down. Okay, and my coffee be having whipped cream in it, and sometimes it make my top lip white, and I don't be seeing it. So if I forget it, that's what it is. Okay, so we're gonna do the waist first. Okay, so when you're doing your measurements, you find the lowest part of your waist. Okay, so I'm gonna move my hand and let y'all see that number. Can y'all see it? So it's between 26 and 27. Like I said, I would say my idea is 30, but I haven't ate nothing yet. So a lot of times when you eat, I have lost some weight too. So my boobs are 35, going around 35. And then you close your legs and you get the widest part of your hips. And that is 40. So it would be 35. It said 26, but normally it's 30, but 26 and 40. So I haven't ate yet. So those are the measurements that I have. So I have lost some weight because going around my boobs and my back used to be like 39. So it's down to 35. So I haven't did my measurements in a while. So the good thing is it's going down, not up. Okay, going down, not up. So they be saying like people that have like a wide back. So I always thought that I had a Like I have a wide back. Let's see. Y'all see? Y'all think I got a wide back? Like my back is kind of wide. But they always say like, they be saying, so I be thinking like from my shoulders like this, like my back is like wide. I don't know. I always thought that my back and my shoulder blades was wide. So, but a lot of people like, no, that's not what they mean when they be saying big back or the width. I don't know. So when y'all say somebody got a wide back, is it the width of their shoulders or the volume of their back? Like, I don't know. So they say to make lemon juice, take fresh lemons and you roll them. Okay. And I already been rolling these. But just rolling it, that one harder. For Pete's sake. You get more juice when you do this. You get it more juicy. And I already got cups of water that I got out of my filter. So when I make it, so I measured it out to fit in that. Clean this. We're going to use this. Okay. So now we're cut it open and start squeezing. I remember we went to Detroit to go visit my cousin them, and the lady made the best lemonade I had ever had in my whole entire life. She had the best lemonade that I've ever tasted in my whole entire life. I think I got one of those lemonade squeezes, but I don't even know where it's at. Probably gonna need a lot more lemons because I'm not getting the squeeze that I need. I actually think they said they be doing it with like 9 lemons. This one's nice and juicy. Might have to get more lemons. Yeah, you want to get the seeds out because I got some seeds in there, so I'm going to have to strain it to get the seeds out. I don't want to be drinking lemonade and drink a damn seed. But the lady had the actual lemon stuff floating in hers. I think that's what made it so good. Like when you was drinking her homemade lemonade, she had some of the lemon stuff. Hope y'all having an awesome day. And I ain't gonna bore y'all sitting here squeezing this. I'm gonna continue to squeeze these lemons. And then when I come back with the following step, I'll be back, okay? All right, guys. Talk to y'all in a little bit. Okay, so now that I squeezed so much lemon juice, and I'm sorry, we're gonna make lemonade. Y'all see the seeds? We're gonna put it through this strainer because I don't want them seeds in mine, okay? I want to catch all of the seeds. Do not want the seeds. Okay, so y'all remember when I told y'all that when we went to Detroit, and you do need sugar. Remember when I told y'all we went to Detroit and that lady made the best lemonade I have ever had, right? And she had some of the stuff floating in there. Some of the lemon stuff, right? She had it in there. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting all the juice before I throw these out. So I'm thinking, what if I made sure the seeds was out right and took the inside of the lemon, right? These pieces, and put it in a cycle in a blender, like get all this out, like all the seeds get out, and make sure there's no seeds in it, and kind of crunch up these pieces, kind of, because hers was like flakes. It wasn't thick stuff floating around in it. So it wasn't thick stuff floating around in it. So I don't know. It might be good to try. I probably need to look at another recipe before I throw that out. Because yeah, hers kind of had yeah, we're catching all the seeds. You don't want to be drinking lemonade and you wind up having all type of seeds in it. That's a no-no. Okay, so let me see. All right. So then they take, I'm going to push this over. I don't know yet about this. About, if I throw these out, about adding this into a, adding that, taking the middle out, putting it in a blender, and, you know, chopping it where it's very, very fine. So that'll be almost like a slushy lemonade. I'm not for sure of that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put this back in here. Now that we got all of the seeds out. Okay? So we're going to do 1 whole cup of sugar. Yeah, suck it up. Suck it up. Suck it up. Okay. We're going to do another 1/2 cup of sugar. Okay. Let's say you make it like a syrup. Okay. This has already been cleaned and sterilized. So now we're going to put this in here. Okay. So these pitchers I have sitting around me is filtered water. So I just took it out of the filter to make enough for this. And y'all know what? I'm having coffee. My taste buds is off. Like, I don't really want to taste no lemonade right now. Could y'all imagine having coffee and trying to taste some lemonade? So we're gonna let this, I gotta get the coffee taste kind of out my mouth, and then I'll come back and taste this and let y'all know how it tastes. All right. Okay. So now we're going to put the homemade lemonade to the test, okay? I'm going to do just a little bit, okay? Cheers. Oh my gosh. No cap, this is probably the best lemonade I ever tasted. Mmm. Mmm. No cap. No cap. Wow. Delicious. So, there we go. When life give you lemons, we make lemonade. Okay? So, all complete. Now we just gotta let it get cold. Brown bear. Okay? I'm talking to you now. All right. So, on the manifestation stuff that we've been talking about, because like the average people, if they're not into the manifestation stuff, when we talk about certain stuff, we're considered to be weird or whatever. And I've always been different. I've always been different. My thought process have been different. You know, everything. So from a little girl, I was always different. I was born with a veil over my face. And I used to see things when I was little, like love, you know, spirits and stuff. And it used to happen to me a lot, but I was fearful. And one time I went to my grandma's funeral, and then I don't know if it was my grandma or angel, but they said like when an angel come and it be a bright, bright, bright shining light where the light is so bright that you can't look at it but in a figure of a lady. And it scared me so bad. I probably was about 5 years old that it pushed me into a seizure. Like I went into a seizure, and my fever spiked and everything. My mom had to rush me to the hospital. And to get the fever down, they held me down in ice water. And my mom's like, get my baby out of that water. They're like, man, if we don't put her in this water to bring her temperature down, your daughter would die. And they was like, get her out of here. So they had to get me out. And this is when I was 5. But when these experiences so traumatic, you remember like if it was yesterday. My mom always told me, she said, baby, you're different. You know, you had that veil, and the doctor, I thought you was a monster when you was born, and the doctors told me you're going to be different. You know, you got a little special gift or whatever. So I'm in here, I'm making a lemonade. And remember, I've been telling you about all these birds that's been coming. You know, I told you the bluebirds have been here, and we in Minnesota in January. And when I look it up, they say bluebirds kind of move on. And then I even seen the red cardinal out here. I was talking to my niece. My niece is in prison. And we was talking about her coming home on her early release. And I'm sorry, I'm getting so personal. And she was talking and stuff like that. And I was talking with her and everything. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a bluebird go past. And then I go to the window. 4 of them landed right on the roof, right across. And I was looking, and I told my niece, I said, wow, freedom, freedom. And she said, well, why are you saying that? And I say, 4 bluebirds is sitting right on the house looking at me when we having this conversation. And they do it to get my attention. They don't go till they get my attention. It's black squirrels out there. It's 3 of them. Nobody see these things but me. I got it on record. And my granddaughter said, she said, I never seen the black squirrel, Nana. Let me see it. So my granddaughter's here for 3 days. That squirrel never came. And then when she left, he come again. I actually thought it was 1. One day I look out there, it was 3. Remember I was telling you in one of the text messages, I saw the 3. So today, I'm making a lemonade and honk, 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 honk. And I'm sitting there, honk, 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 honk. And they going on and on and on and on. And they keep doing it, honk, 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 honk. And I'm like, wow. And I know they do it chirp like that to get my attention, to let me know they out there. The bluebirds do that. So this one was a black crow. And I seen him, I don't know if it's the same one, a while ago. He was doing the same thing, hawking to get my attention. A lot of times you see the black crows, you get kind of scared because you be thinking it's a symbol of death, but it's good meaning too behind the black crow. So he keeps hawking, hawk, 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 and he won't stop. So I go to the door, and when I go to the door, open it, he's right there on the edge of the tree. Like they make sure that we see each other. We locked eyes, and then he flew up higher on the tree. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's hungry. So every time I get food and put it out there to give to them, I look back out there, they're not coming for food. Like, they're not taking the food. I put the bread out there because I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's hungry. So I took a hot dog bun and tore it up, because I know they said if you feed birds, they'll come back and visit and visit and visit. So when I look out there, like after I do it and close the door, because sometimes they won't come down closer when when they know you right there. So it has been so many different amazing things that's been happening in the spiritual realm of things. And I know none of this stuff is happening. It's coincident. Ain't no way I'm going outside. I've never, ever seen an eagle up close. So, Brown Bear, we're going to have to talk. We're going to, because all this stuff, and I know you're kind of into that too. So, yeah, you're going to have to email me. You're going to have to email me. We're going to have to talk. We got to talk, because, yeah, this is just not a coincidence with all this stuff happening. I love your guidance, your wisdom, and when you talk about the spiritual stuff, like I really love that insight. So with that being said, you guys have a great day. And yes, we gotta talk about this. All right, guys, you have a great day. But the best lemonade that I've ever had, hands down. I don't know, because I made it myself, but like sometimes this is the one I buy. Simply. This was with the pineapple. I like the pineapple, but their lemonade, sometimes it had too much of a tang, and I don't like that. This one was just right. So now I'm just gonna let it get cold, and when life give you lemon, you make lemonade. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited because I know all these things is happening. Oh, Jesus, it is, and then they say it could be your loved ones too, because this bird was hawking, definitely. Now, once I gave him the attention he need, y'all see that he gone. He ain't out there. Yeah. And Gino scare my spirit animals away. Because when I be trying to connect with him, he'll run out and they run off. Stop messing with the animals. Them is our spirit guys, okay? I don't mess with Tika when she come around here to see you. Stop doing that, Gino. Okay, guys. Talk to you later. Toodles.